Okay, I unplugged the mic. I should just be working now with the camera mic. Let me know if that's working for you. If not, this little plug has gone awry. And that's probably why it's not working right. But I'll try to get it back in there and see. Yes, we can hear it. You can hear me, but I'm not on a mic. So I'm going to try the mic again. Let's try it again. Okay. And how about now? Can you hear me say? Out the mic then. I'm gonna have to just work with my phone. Okay, we're just gonna work on the phone until we get this mic thing cleared up. I don't know what's going on. It might be the plug. I'm gonna have to tell my husband to come look at it for me. It's messed up. Don't know what's going on. All right, so we were talking about, there I am with only a phone mic. So if I trail off, say speak up, okay? Because I tend to do that. Let me go up here a little bit. All right, we were talking about incremental bids. PayPal only is the method of payment. I'll invoice you tomorrow. Please pay as soon as you get it, but you do have a 24-hour grace period. So I do want you to have time to find it and everything. After that, I will have to relist it or bring it back to the auction. Okay, because I probably won't try to. I think there is a reminder after 2 days, 2 or 3 days, but after a week, I pretty much cancel it and consider you a deadbeat bidder, which is not appreciated. I don't usually let deadbeats hang out. If things happen, let me know, please. If you can't pay immediately, let me know. We can always work something out, but ghosting me will not work. It'll just get you banned from the channel. I hate to be rough about it, but it's true. We don't have time. Nobody's got time for deadbeat bidders. I'm sorry. We just don't. You want to just hang out and look at jewelry, please do. But don't bid on something you do not intend to buy, because it is a wasted time, energy, and you never get that momentum back in an auction. When you do have, a true auction, you just don't get it back. And it's just so unfair to everyone. It's a nuisance. You're a nuisance. Don't be a nuisance. Be nice. Nice is always better than a nuisance, right? Sometimes we just can't buy. I know that. That's why I watch a lot of reruns. I watch a lot of the rerun auctions because they're over, and otherwise I'm just, depleting my account. And when I can't, I can't. All right, let's start with this tray here that I have in the front. Let me get my big display here, because some of these are long rather, and they require this. So let's get this and cat hair out of the way. Okay. All right. This one here is lovely. It is goldstone, genuine pearls, shell, and a clear quartz there, or I like to call this milky quartz. I don't know, but it's some kind of quartz. We have wonderful goldstone. I think I covered everything I needed to cover in the auction. Oh, I didn't mention the lag. There is an absolute genuine lag. It's not yours, it's not mine, it's not your cheap internet and my cheap internet. It is just the nature of streaming. That is the way it is. So you will often see things on the screen that I have already talked about, or you will not see it on the screen and I'm already talking about it. That's just the nature of streaming, okay? So what that means is that I do a true countdown. I don't do a 5-second countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. No, I do going once. I talk to you for about 3 seconds, going twice, talk to you about it for another 3 seconds. Fair warning, a good 3, 4 seconds later, then I will say sold. That gives anyone with last minute qualms about bidding and finally they decide to bid, gives them time to come in and bid. That's just the way you have to do it. It doesn't matter if I rattle a snake in front of you or blow a horn or anything like that. That's not going to make any difference unless I slow down. So that's what I'm going to do, is do a slow countdown. You don't like slow auctions, hop around. There's plenty of them all over the place. This is the way we do it here. And that really is also important to know when we're doing a buy now, because in a buy now, when you put in the price for me and I tell you this necklace is $50, first one in the chat at 50, you're going to come in with Miss Smith and Miss Jones, and they're all going to come in one after the other. They cannot come in simultaneously, though they were inputted simultaneously. I will only see one at a time. The one I see on my stream, my feed, my chat, that's the one I have to declare one. Okay, so that's about it there, I believe. This is gorgeous. Again, these are genuine pearls, genuine shell, beautiful gold stone, and it has a nice little button too of shell, mother of pearl shell there. And let me get the length for you on that. Isn't that pretty? I think it's so modern looking. I like it. I don't know what I do with my other ruler. Here it is. This is a much better ruler. Any questions? This is wearable at 24 inches, and then it goes to 36. All right. And I'll start the bidding on this one. Let's do $28. Oh, this has amber as well. We can start the bidding at $28 if there's any interest. I hadn't even noticed these little amber ones here. How cool is that? $28 will get us started on this one, and that is a bargain if it only gets one bid. Let me know if you have any interest to start this lovely at $28. Goldstone, amber, quartz, shell, genuine pearls. $28. Any interest today to get us started? How's the sound? Can you still hear me? I love that little flower cutout. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. That was a steal at $28, I'll tell you what. Okay. It sounds good because I've had to not use my mic. Thank you for being here, Jody. Wolf Walker. I had to unplug my mic, so I'm going to be a little bit cloudy, marled possibly. I don't know. The sound was messed up. All right, so that was really cute. Here's another really pretty one. I love this because it's orange. It reminds me of coral. Hi, Deborah. It reminds me of coral with the colors. This is some kind of art glass going on here. Look at the pretty cuts. Almost like candy, too. And I love to always have an orange or a turquoise color just to wear with all my Southwest and Native American pieces. They blend well. A lot of people don't know how to, or ask about layering Native American pieces. And you can layer them with contemporary, modern pieces. All right, this is 20 inches long with the extender. Of course, you can twist it if you like that look as well. You could put a pendant on it. I would not have blocked you, my sweetheart. Why would I do that? I see you right now. Peru, 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 even though your name is impossible to pronounce. Peru, 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 Peru. No, I did not block anyone. Well, I did, but probably about 60 people are blocked, but not you. No, you got your mail, right? Remember when we had that little, I think you changed addresses or something? That was all taken care of, and I certainly don't hold anything like that against anybody. Not at all. Not at all. So no, don't even think that. I can see your comment quite clearly right now. So you could put a little pendant on that. Wouldn't that be cute? This is another necklace. I wish I had a turquoise brooch. You know, that's one thing I don't have. Wendy, do you have turquoise brooches? All right, look at this. I'm going to do this one for, let's do a start bid of $22. These are art glass. Look at that pretty bead there, too. $22. I knew Wendy was in here earlier. She might have left when she couldn't hear me. Isn't that a nice bead? $22 was the start of this one. No, I'm talking about people who just come in, they play games, they buy, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. They outbid everybody, and then they don't pay. What is that? What kind of game is that? I like that. All right, that was $22. Any interest on that? That is glass. It is just on a, those beads really look nice though. See how they almost have a little patina? I haven't had a chance to test them. Don't think they are sterling, but they sure look nice. And we started that at $22. All right, it looks like we're passing on that one as well. Then we have, this is a wonderful little piece here. These are probably Mallorca pearls. They're very well made. They're on sterling findings. Oh, right. It's just awful. It's all, I mean, I don't know what it is. That's kind of why I really like eBay a lot and other places now that they have like an automatic payment. As soon as you bid on something and whatnot as well, your credit card is done. It has been tapped. You know, 24 inches is what we have here. Sterling clasp on this. Gorgeous. Because you don't have to mess around with people who just want to come in. I understand this is a wonderful place to hang out and look at jewelry if that's your thing. That's why I don't ask you to register as soon as you say hello. There's no need for that. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. If you enjoy jewelry, give me a thumbs up. You don't have to register. Register if you think you might want to buy some jewelry. That's all. And if you want to play games, there's other places. Parks and Rec, YMCA. I'll do this one for $40. These are beautiful Mallorca pearls. I say Mallorca because they're glass. They're not that actual trademark name, though. So let's get that straight. They're knotted and beautiful. $40. That was, I believe, an opera length at 24. Or matinee, who knows? There's so many different lengths. But I think I covered everything I was supposed to cover. I want it. What did you want? 22. Oh, the red? Thank you so much. That one is yours. I missed that one, but I went back to look. Thank you so much. We'll put that in the sold bin then. Appreciate that. Over there. All right. Now we have this. This is absolutely beautiful. I think it's a very heavy gold plate. Look at that. Beautiful crystals. It is marked right here. Maybe you know the brand. I know I looked it up once, and it is absolutely beautiful. Gosh, I just saw it. I'm gonna pass on that. I just saw the brand, now I can't find it. Let's do this one. This is another really pretty piece. Kind of contemporary, kind of Southwest, kind of like I wear what I want. I love it. This is just a little costume piece. It has imitation turquoise. They're probably howlite. They're kind of some kind of stone. It has the stones on both sides, which I love. These are glass, gorgeous teal colored glass beads. And this is just a cool piece. Again, to wear with anything, to layer with your turquoise. You don't always want to look like you belong on Arizona highways, you know? I mean, why not? That's a good look. No diss on that. That's a good look. I do it too. I love cosplays. I live my life on costume, literally and figuratively. That's what makes me get up in the morning. But see, you layer something like that and you don't look like you belong on Arizona highways. You just look like you belong anywhere, and you can go full Native American. I'll do this one for $10. We're gonna just blow it out at clearance at $10. If anyone's interested in this one, $10. Yeah, I love it, and it's gold. It's a gold tone, kind of an antiqued already, probably with the patina that it's acquired. Oh, no. Yes. We got her down for that one, for that $22 one. Yes. And this one was 10. And these are glass and some kind of stone, probably a howlite on this cross. It's really cool. I like that these are glass. I think only this one is acrylic. The other ones are crystally glass, kind of crinkly gold tone there. Yes, thank you, Miss Deborah. We're going to pass on that one. Okay. Then, that's just a chain. Let's remove this for later displays. Oh, I thought this was really cool. I ran into this yesterday. Now, I think this was at one time part of a necklace. I don't remember, to tell you the truth. But this would make a great scarf clip. Or you could still put, you know, that big chunky strand of beads through it. Probably, let me see, something like this. And this is a Silpata coral. You could probably put that through there. That would be beautiful. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up, everyone who's here. I so appreciate it. Very kind of you. If you are new here and think you might be interested in purchasing anything, please go to that form that I have pinned at the top of the chat to give me your information for emailing you an invoice. All right, see that? But it would also work on a scarf. So I'll do this one for $10. All the little rhinestones are there. It's just costume, but beautiful. This one, I thought it was yeah, it is a Rivoli. It's a little Rivoli at the top. I can feel the point. And that is $10. All right, Deborah. Hope it turns out a beautiful blonde. That's a process, isn't it? I admire the girls who go blonde, who stay blonde. It's a process and so pretty. All right, no interest on the little slider here at $10. We will start it at $10 if anyone else, or if anyone is interested. I think it's really convenient, rather versatile. Very versatile. Yeah, when you're ready, you're ready. When I was in my mid-50s, I was like, I still look like I'm in my mid-50s. I don't care if it's red or, but people feel comfortable in the colors they want. You know, my aunt went to her grave at 90 and she was a redhead and she was gorgeous. And God bless her. May she rest in peace. That's what she wanted to do. Whatever people are comfortable with, that's what they like. She was a lovely redhead and she liked to put on her lipstick and she was close to 90. Yeah, just about hit 90. She put on her little peach lipstick. She was in a residential, and she would make my cousin, her daughter, go buy her hair dye. That's what she wanted. This is 20 inches long. Look at this beautiful piece here. You could also put that on another chain, maybe a shorter chain, but these are really, really, let me go down a little bit. I feel like I'm not focusing on the jewelry, but the background here. Okay, so you can see those cuts. They're really pretty. We've got some big ones, some emerald cut, pear. This is a really well-made piece. I don't know how long I've had it, probably 10 or 15 years, and it's never faded or anything. It's just beautiful. The chain looks a little bit like a little wear on it, just a tiny bit of wear on it, but you can always switch that out to another one. And I will do this one for a buy now of 15. Buy now 15. It's really pretty. Miss Lynn, how are you? Yeah, I don't regret stopping mine. Once in a while I'll say, oh, I wish I could go brown, but nah. Then I watched a lady at school do it, and within months she already had that big stripe. And she went back to, she's like, nah. It just doesn't last long once you're, full-blown silver hair. All right, that was 15. Buy now. That's a big chunk of sparkle there. Really is. That actually measures 1.5 inches long. Well, square. Or is it a rectangle? Yeah, it's a rectangle. 1.25 by 1.5. Good. I'm glad to hear it, Lynn. And I gave you a price on that. Here's a lovely little brooch. This is so pretty. It has that little chain across it. Let me pin it for you here. Let me put it on my bag. I do brooches on my bags, but I don't think I would do this one. I just want to display it. Seems a little delicate. Can you see that? So it's got, I don't know what they call these brooches. Does anybody know? AB crystals, really nice, AB rhinestones, really nice rhinestones on here. They are prong set. They are really pretty. I'll do this one for, let's do a start bid of $18 on this one. Gold tone, great condition. Here's the back. It is riveted. It's in great condition still. All the stones are there. The chain is original. Everything beautiful. Little lattice background on that. Any interest at $18? I am very flimsy today. Maybe it's too much coffee. All right, we're going to pass on this. Now I have a little gold tone butterfly. I don't know if this is a Monet. Let me see. Might just be vintage Korea. No, doesn't say anything. Really a nice one. Look at the way it sits at 16 inches there. Black enamel accent there. Looks a little abstract too. You can tell it's a butterfly, but then you look away and it just looks like almost an abstract design. And that one is $10. We'll do a buy now of $10 on this one. Original chain on that. It's sort of a herringbone. And that is 16 inches, $10. All right, do we have any black jewelry fans? The black beads. I have a double strand, beautiful glass, vintage. I believe this is Hong Kong or Germany. Let me double check. Ooh, nope, it says Laguna. It's got the brand name, Laguna. And this one has a wonderful drop, so it should be about 20 inches wearable. Okay. That is really pretty. Graduated. You should be brushing your dog. Aw, thank you, Lynn. Yeah, the heat's going to be setting in, so best do it before July, huh? All right, I'm going to do this one for a start bid of $36. $36, beautiful black crystal beads. Any interest on that one at $36. Here's one that is from Hong Kong. Let me let you take a last, no, this is Japan. Let me let you take a last look at that one. Japan did some great imitation pearls, didn't they? I thought they did some beautiful colors. They always made them look creamy and pretty. The black is $36. Any interest on that one? Thank you again, the 9 people that put a thumbs up. I so appreciate it. Let me know where you're watching me from. Again, we were talking earlier about people who just want to watch, and we do appreciate that. Let me know where you, I know Lynn is in Kentucky. Lynn, we got a little bit of a respite from the heat today. It wasn't quite as hot as yesterday and the day before. We were in the hundreds. I think we're in the 80s now. Isn't this gorgeous? This is Japan. This looks like fossilized coral, or what else do they call this? But it's not coral. These are all imitation. Just beautiful. The pearls are amazing. The amber glass is beautiful. This is mid-century, gorgeous piece. I love, again, I would so pair something like this with this. I really would. And then maybe something else right in here, or maybe some fetish or some liquid silver. I think that would be great. I'm going to do the Japanese mid-century piece here. That is a wonderful triple strand. I'll let you take a look at those beads. These are like little, I don't know, they're like little glass beads fused onto another glass bead. And these are acrylic, and these are imitation pearls. Absolutely beautiful. We can start this one at $22. $22 will get us started on this Mark Japan piece. The gold, the hardware is still in pretty good condition. It's just a little bit of illusion design there. No beads or anything there. That is $22. 83, yeah. So that's where we are. Nice. In the 80s. Yeah. All right. We have another wonderful deco-inspired piece here with the black jewelry, Victorian, mostly Victorian, right? Look at that. With the morning jewelry of Queen Victoria. She was the original influencer there. This is Claire's. Now, Claire's, don't discount Claire's. They used to have wonderful jewelry in the 90s. They weren't so fast fashion as they are now. Same thing with stores like Express. They had some really nice things. So again, always look for the vintage. Look how pretty that is. Now that'll sit like that. It's a little hard to do it on this. I had put a pin back here so it would sit better, but sometimes you can't get it to do it. Okay, let's try that. There we go. And these are glass. I'll do $18 buy now on that one as well. Any interest at $18. Looking for a start of $18. One more. And these look great paired up too, but this little delicate one has flowers. This one I'll do for $12. Nice chain on that too, and all of these are glass. If we have any interest on that, that'll be $18. Okay. Now I have some rutilated quartz beads. Well, I don't really see rutiles. It's just some kind of quartz. Very nicely done. Spacer beads as well. Sterling findings on here. Whoops. And this one measures 18 inches. So these are gems and sterling. Let's move into some gems and sterling. We'll pass on this one. That's a pretty one. I like that. And I will do this one for a start bid of $26. Sterling findings, gemstones. $26 will get us started on that. If we have any interest on that one, that's $26 to get us started. How is the sound? Still okay? Okay, I'm going to show you the micro beads, the micro coral, and this is a Silpata, sterling silver. Again, perfect with a maybe a Carolyn Pollock pendant, you know, those enhancers that are so nice. Looks like we're going to pass on the quartz. Good, good. I'm glad it's loud enough. This measures 18 inches. These are coral beads, and this is Silpata. It is marked there on the swing tag. Sterling silver, and I have examined these. These are coral. They are not glass. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I just have to get a pendant to put with that though. Let me see if I can find an enhancer. I'll be right back. Let me let you look at that for a minute. I think I sold all my enhancers. I really think I sold all my enhancers. Do not have any more. Well, let's pretend this is sterling. Let's pretend this one is sterling, though it's beautiful on its own. Just to show you, when you have an enhancer or anything with a big bail like this, you can add them to these pieces and they look marvelous. Let me hide that chain under there. See that? Isn't that gorgeous? And I will do the strands of coral, sterling findings. This is Silpata. Let me see how many strands we have. 2, 4, 6, 10 it seems. 10. I'll do this one for, we can start it at 85. 85, and you probably won't see it again because that is a steal of a deal. $85, coral silpata, multi-strand. And on the same vein of coral, look at this wonderful piece. This is onyx and coral. Sterling silver, beautiful necklace. It's long, it's a Y necklace. It looks great with that. And this one measures, about 30 inches, I believe. Let's see, 18, 26 inches long. 26 inches long. This is also sterling and coral. It's got a coral drop here as well. And black onyx there. Just a really nice, again, I want to see how this looks with traditional native pieces. This one is 110. It's fantastic. It really is beautiful. 110 on the long one. And if I add a touch of turquoise, how would that look? Probably do a little pendant or maybe a choker with some turquoise. Sterling silver, coral, silpata is the multi-strand. Yes, that would be good. I think I would love that. I might even shorten it and put it right there. Yeah, I like that. All right. We will keep going. These appear to be on a pass. I like that too. That's cute too. Yeah, I think I like that even better. Oh, that's a good look. That's a good look. I'll let you feast your eyes on that for a second. Let me show you these cute little origami owl lockets. Have you guys seen those from a few years ago? They're so cute. So, so cute. These are made not of sterling, though they do appear to, I mean, I should really check these. They look like sterling. The ones that are actually origami with the swing tag. And it's got a really nice bead ball chain to it. This one has only crystals in it, so it's perfect. It doesn't have, you know, any initials or anything like that. You open these, you add more. You can add your own gems. Let's say you're just collecting crystals and gems. You can open this up and add them on here. I believe this is stainless. Isn't that the cutest? And this is 22 inches. No, it looks like it's 18. It's got an enhancer. Let me open it completely. Yeah, it's exactly 18 inches long. I will do this for a buy now of $18. If we have any interest on the origami. This one has 3 crystals, a yellow citrine looking one, a pink one, and a colorless. $18 original origami. Origami owl. $18 buy now. First one in the chat at 18 if we have any interest. Okay. Looks like 9 people still here. I appreciate the 12 that came to put a thumbs up. If you haven't put a thumbs up, please do so there at the bottom of the screen. It really helps spread awareness of the channel. All right, here's a wonderful patriotic piece. It's, you know, we're celebrating 250 years next month. So I really like this piece. I've had it a while. I've had the medallion. I found the perfect chain for it. It's the same brassy color. It's Figaro. I think it's fantastic. It fits in a good place where I have it there, but it will go to 20 inches. 22 inches, actually. 22 inches. And it is so cool. It's marked, actually. Let me see who makes this thing. This is brass. Very nice and heavy. Okay, I guess it's not marked. I thought it was marked. That must have been something else I was looking at. I don't see a mark now. But isn't that pretty? Very well done. Very dimensional. Got the crack Liberty Bell there. I think it's pretty. It's kind of abstract looking from a distance. Honestly, you have to really look at it to see what it is, but it's gorgeous. And I'll start it at $38. $38 on the Liberty Bell on that beautiful chain. And this can just be taken off of there if you prefer torque or something else. All you have to do is open it up there on that sort of S hook there. It will open up very easily. Solid brass. Any interest on that? Very unique piece. Mega, like I've seen on other channels. Oh, Mega Mike? You mean what are you talking about, Lynn? Mega what? Mega likes? Like the click button? I should have one. Well, I don't think I have one permanently on this screen. I have it on the other channel. Yeah, I haven't done all of the bells and whistles you can do, and I'm learning how to do other things. I've seen my grandson has a little channel that he keeps on no comments, which is good, but he does all kinds of little silly videos on there, but he has all of the outros and intros, and I'm like, come show me how to do that. No idea how to do all that. Is that what you're talking about, Miss Lynn? All right, we're passing on the beautiful 1776 patriotic jewelry there. Let me see what else I can bring out here. Here's a really cool piece here. We'll go back to this beautiful necklace. We'll go back to necklaces and beads. Where it goes way up. Bonus likes? I'm not sure. But I don't know how to do all of that people have. Plus, some people use OBS or they use the StreamYard, and those sometimes offer more features. All right, this is a beautiful necklace. This has sodalite. It has that beautiful midnight galaxy-looking, what's it called? What is it called? Goldstone. That goldstone can come in gold, but it can also come in brown, blue, and this is the midnight blue in there. Can you see how pretty that one is? Then we have some sodalite, and then I think these are acrylic, if I'm not mistaken. And some black as well. Beautiful sodalite. And a huge oversized clasp. Spring ring, lifesaver size there. And this one is by Chico's. Beautiful Chico's. Chico's does really nice things with genuine gems as well. All right, isn't that pretty? And again, you can wear brooches or a nice medallion attached to that. That would look really good. Here's one I'm working on. I want to make this a bracelet though, but wouldn't that be cute with a nice medallion? Either an enhancer or a brooch. I don't have the right brooch today for some reason. That is a Chico's, and I'll do that to start at 40. Can we start that at 40? That's cute too. $40 Chico's. Any interest on that? I need to go get me a brooch while you look at the Chicos. I'll be right back because I want to show you how good these look with brooches, and I don't have one with me except for this lovely Edwardian lady. Let me get one. Okay, let's try it with a brooch. Any interest at $40 on the Chicos? Those did have genuine gems, lapis, goldstone, blue goldstone. Ooh, this would be cute. This would be really cute. That's a black brooch. You could put it this way as well, just to enhance it there on the side. I didn't get it in there. Oh, it's not hanging very well there. I have to put all four. But you get the gist. Any interest at $40? I think I like it this way better. It would sit better too. Yeah, it would sit better like that. And of course you got to remember this is not life size. So it won't fit. It won't drape as beautifully as your neck. All right, Chico's Sodalite Goldstone, great condition, $40. That was 5 strands. That is really pretty. Okay, we're gonna pass on that as well. We have another fabulous black Victorian choker goth. What are they calling it now? Elizabethan goth. Very trendy. Isn't that pretty? These are all glass. That chain is also black. Very nice. And I'll do this one for a buy now of 16. Yeah, is it a live video you're watching, Lynn, when it does that? Because you have to, almost for the live ones, you have to have another system going on. I don't think I have any of that available on here on YouTube to do that. I wish I did. There's so many buttons on here now, though, I don't even want to mess with them. I'm afraid I'll mess up. All right, I'm going to let you take a better look at that. You can always let me know later in an email. All the information is down below in the description box. This goes to 15 inches, perfect choker size. If you saw anything of interest for the buy it nows, definitely I honor them for a week. And on the starting bids, I usually do, but I sometimes will negotiate a price because the starting bid is usually lower than a buy now to generate interest and everything. All right, this is a cute little bracelet. It's silver tone. It says Easter on it, very, very subtly on the eggs. It has flowers. This is strung on a chain. It's not a stretch. It's really pretty. It's got a nice magnetic closure. Great condition. It's got Easter baskets. It's got a little crackling egg there, some flowers. Super cute, very heavy too. And again, that is on a chain. This measures 7.5 wearable. And that's it there. And I'll do this one for a buy now of $10. $10. Beautiful fastener there, isn't it? Looks like a belt. Easter, eggs, spring flowers, baskets. Really cute. And I think one of them, the egg, I think says Easter on it. Very cute. All right, we're going to pass on that. I think that was $8, I said. Okay. Let's do another gemstone necklace here. Let me know if you're interested in anything in particular. I'd be glad to bring it if I have it. This one is more gemstones. Turquoise color. Not sure if that's real turquoise there. Looks like some aventurine, some carnelian, some amber glass, darker green stone. Not sure what that is either. I'll let you take a look at it, but it is a double strand. Very pretty. And this is on silver tone. And that is 18 inches wearable. Really pretty. And I love the way that drapes like that. Just really pretty. A lot more style than your typical, what do they call them? Beggar's beads, I think. A lot more style with this one. And I will do this one for a buy now of $28. Buy now, $28. Do we have any interest on the buy now? 28. Genuine gemstones on that. Beautiful. $28 will get us started. Multitude of gemstones there. Do we have any interest on those beads? They're beautiful. What happened here? I'm losing my... Is it getting pixelated? Because I was scrolling there for a second. Did y'all see any of that going on? Let me know in the chat if I lost you. No? All right, I have a beautiful pendant with CZs in sterling silver. It is a heart. Let me go down. Sterling silver. And it measures 1 inch by 1 inch at its widest. And even the CZ in the center is heart-shaped. It says, I love you to the moon and back. So it's sort of an infinity as well. And it says, I love you to the moon and back. This is sterling. It is marked there. as well. It's really pretty. And I'll do this one for $22. That is sterling silver. We can start it at $22 if we have any interest at 22. I love you to the moon and back is what it says. Thank you, 14 people that are here. And thank you, 4 extra people that went and put the thumbs up there. Right below the screen, if you'll take a minute to just give it a thumbs up. If you think you may be interested in purchasing today, please fill out my Google form that is pinned at the top of the chat. No obligation, but only I will see that information. And if you do find something today, I'll be able to invoice you with your email address. So that's the information, most important information I need on that form. I love you to the moon and back. We've got CZs, we have sterling silver, beautiful heart design, almost an infinity symbol there as well, and that's $22. Look at that horrible cut. That was gardening, picking up shards of terracotta pots. Actually, this one was ceramic, just ceramic. I'm muted? Muted now. Oh, is that what happened? Dot. How about now? How about now, Lynn? I am so upset about the mic. I need to text my husband, see if he can fix it. Because that is really crazy. Is it still muted, Miss Lynn? Thank you for all your patience, everyone who's here. And having issues with my technology today. My mic wasn't working right. I think I stepped on the plug or something, and see how it's bent? Ah, I'm terrible. Was it your end? I don't know, but look at my plug. It's not plugged in anymore. I unplugged it, but I think I compromised it. I remember this happened with my computer at work, and the IT guy just rolled his eyes at me. He's like, no, we can't fix that. I got to get you another one. See? But I'm going to keep trying because I straightened it out a little bit more. I don't know. You can hear me okay, Miss Laura? Okay, I'm going to ask a question for a giveaway in a little while, so I hope y'all can hear me okay. Because you know I don't randomly give things away. And when I do, I make them free completely. I don't charge you for shipping. I don't charge you for anything. I don't make you wait until you buy something. I just give it away because that's what a giveaway's supposed to be, a giveaway. But if you can't hear me, I don't know how we're going to do it. It's getting crazy. And I gave away a jewelry jar in my other channel, and I never heard from the recipient. So you must email me so that I can have your physical address when you win something. Okay, it's quite important. You can hear, okay. All right, well, I'm going to try something again. Give me 2 seconds while you look at some jewelry here. So I'm going to try to plug in the mic again just for funsies. Hi, Miss Linda. Oh, no, Miss Linda, what happened? Were you gardening? I broke my arm gardening once. What in the world happened? All right, this means waiting. When I do this, it means wait. ASL. Waiting. Give me 2 minutes. I don't know how to say 2 minutes, but 2 minutes to check the mic again, just to see if that will help. And when I start speaking, I'm going to go like this. This means speaking. Okay? When I start speaking, you let me know if you can hear me. All right. So, yeah, I was saying about the giveaway. I'm going to do Okay, it's time to buy a new mic cord, I guess. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix it. Can you hear me now? Yes, we're back. All right, let's keep selling. And then I was talking about having a giveaway. Did y'all hear my information about that? Yeah, my mic is dead. And it's not the mic, it's this. It's the cord. I'm going to see if I can buy a replacement. Or if I can find something else that will replace it. Because it's definitely been bent. And my husband's always warning me about that with the mic, with the cords from the computers as well. Because we're plugged in all over the place. We have, outlets for our phones and for our computers all over the house. And sometimes I step on them. And he's always, get those things up, you're going to break another one. So, yeah, there went that. We're going to work with only I said I was going to do a giveaway. I said it was going to be a true giveaway. I don't make you buy anything. I don't make you pay for shipping. I don't make you buy something the next time or anything like that. I do true giveaways. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a sterling ring that I'm going to give away. And it's adjustable, so it'll fit anybody. Is this not the most beautiful Monet brooch you've ever seen in your life? I actually own this in sterling, and I so regret selling it. But I'm telling you, what are they, triple dip these in gold? Extremely well, made extremely well, clad in gold, truly. Monet, I love it. And it's a very dimensional bow brooch by Monet. And it measures 3 inches, actually 3 1/8 at this very tip. So quite big. And this would have been really pretty on that Chico's too. It even has a very secure clasp. Looks like we passed on the wonderful sterling pendant. So we're going to pass on that. And let me pin this on here. Over 3 inches, y'all. It doesn't even fit on this beautiful pillow. Okay, there we go. Is that not gorgeous? I will start this at $42 if anyone is interested. Very dimensional, Monet, $42 start, over 3 inches, like new, never worn. The pin is immaculate. Everything about it is just perfect. $42 start on this Monet brooch. Classic. Perfect on pearls, perfect on a coat, perfect on a collar. That would be stunning on a collar. Any interest at $42? Yeah, thank you so much, Laura, for letting me know. I will have to get a new cord for sure. All right, that is the Monet. Again, perfect condition. Absolutely beautiful. This would be very pretty on some pearls or jet black pearls. And it does have that double closure, secure there. So that's very nice. And that is a pass as well. Now I have this beautiful little kind of equestrian vibe. These are CZs or diamonds. I can't really tell because I can't get my diamond tester in those tiny little things. But this is sterling, size 6. It's really pretty. It's a nice band. I can't wear it. I can't wear a 6 very well. It's too big on me and it won't go in my middle finger. So that's why I'm selling it. But isn't it lovely? I like it. It's like a little equestrian chain there. Or a bit or something. No, not a bit. What's the other one? Sort of almost a Gucci link too, I guess. I don't know. Sterling silver, size 6. I'll do this one for $30. We can do a buy now of $30. First one in the chat at $30. Size 6. Great stacker ring too. You can wear other bands with it. It looks great. I don't have any multitude of bands today, but that would be really, oh, here's one over here. This is enamel. Look how pretty that would look stacked up. Isn't that cute? Any interest at $30? Maybe even in between these two enamel ones. These two enamel ones are also for sale. They are not sterling, but they're just gorgeous. Look at that. That's pretty. Any interest on the sterling band at $30? Size 6. All right, we're going to pass on that one. Put that over here. And this is a cool bracelet. It has a art glass here. Has an interesting deployment here. You have to push this here and then twist it out of there. And it's leather. It's got little spacers there of roses. This is $10 if anybody likes the look of the little leather bands. I think they're cool. Any interest at $10 on that? We have another stack of bracelets I'm going to show you. So let me bring that over and show you those. All right, this is, I don't know if it's real jade, chipped jade, imitation jade. It looks like jade to me. Absolutely beautiful. It is on a vintage bracelet, and you know, jade was prolific in costume jewelry. It was all over. You could get it on Monet. You could get it on, was it Les Bernard? Is that the one? Just, it was everywhere, as was other things such as amber and ivory. They were in costume pieces. So I think this is of the 18 karat gold plated variety. Beautiful bracelet. It's got a wonderful carving. Looks like true jade to me, but don't hold me to it. I'll just say I'm selling it for aesthetic value alone. It is a fold over clasp here. And we're going to measure. I think it's absolutely beautiful though, isn't it? Really nice. And well, this thing is probably 60 years old and it's never turned. Mother of Mary sterling, and I wear it every day. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. And I don't even remember it. You have to send me a picture, honestly, because I've gone through so much jewelry in the 13 years I've been on YouTube. I find things, I found this bracelet recently. I'm like, oh, where did that come from? I don't even know. I look in the boxes of stash and it's unreal. This goes to 8 when you open it. Of course, you fold it up and it's an average 7 1/4, 7 1/2. Let me put it on and see how big it fits me. You know what I like about this? The closure goes on the inside, so it won't be tapping on anything. Oh yeah, this is easily 7 1/2 because I can put 2 fingers in. Usually when it's 7 1/4, I can only put 1 finger in. Absolutely beautiful vintage piece. I'm going to do it for $48. I can start this at $48 if anyone is interested in it. And I'll let you look at that. Very nice and close. Miss Becky, how are you? Thanks for coming in, Miss Becky. Don't look at my burn. The sourdough was delicious. The burn is horrible. Becky, you're going to have to try my new recipe of sourdough. I put, well, we bakers, don't want to be obnoxious, but I am anyway. We bakers do percentages, right? So it's 1,000 grams of flour in most recipes. And usually I do 900 grams of bread flour and 100 grams of wheat. Well, I accidentally put in rye, which I was putting 50 grams of rye last time with my 50 wheat, but I accidentally just grabbed the wheat and it was, grabbed the rye, so now it had 10% rye in that recipe, and it was so delicious, Becky. You would not believe. Did I give you a price on this? We believe it's jade. We're selling it for aesthetic value regardless. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to just wear it. I think I like it. All right. Let's do this one. This one has crystals. This one has a beautiful twist bracelet to it. It's a toggle, not sterling, just wonderful costume here. Beautiful crystal, almost donut shape, I would say, dangling from here. It's acquired a nice little brassy, almost antiqued, vintage. You know, it's not sticking to the magnet, but I don't have time to test it. I do have a magnet right here, a big industrial magnet, and it's not sticking to it. Let me show you how this magnet works. Okay, it does work. So I don't know. It could be alpaca. Does alpaca stick? Anyway, I'm going to do a buy now of $12. It's a beautiful little bracelet if you're interested. $12. Oh, Miss Lynn, I can't believe you're still not hearing it. I don't think I can make it any louder. You might have muted. Do you have me open on more than one page? Sometimes that happens. This was a buy now, $12. We're going through some little bracelets here, just trying to do some clearance on these. This one, let me see. I'm sorry, it is an average size. Let me see what it opens to on the toggle here. It is 7 3/4 opened. When you toggle it, I'm sure it's 7 1/2. If you want this one, put the price in the chat for me. It was a buy now. And let me know. Okay. That's crazy, Lynn. What's going on? I hope we fix that sound. Bad enough I broke my mic. Bad enough we broke my mic. I'm going to test this bracelet real quick just to see if you don't wind up with sterling. Nope, not sterling. It's a base metal. Yeah, I put it on the acid. So, but it's a nice price, beautiful crystals. I like the patina. It looks like sterling to me. Let me know in the chat if you want it. It was 7 1/2. Because it goes to 7 3/4 when it's opened. Okay, all right, we're going to pass on this one. Now I have this one with a Hindi goddess on it. Little charm. I forgot her name. Very vintage bracelet. It also has the meditation symbol there. And the Hindi goddess there. Charm, silver tone, base metal there. I don't know what they made these out of, but boy, they sure last longer than today's costume pieces. This is a 7, don't you think? I mean, you look at even the costly ones, you're lucky if they last you a couple of years. I was telling my daughters, y'all need to start investing in good jewelry. Vintage or sterling or gold, because buying the latest trends, even at $80 a pop, you know, for a necklace, then you see the wear on it. It's crazy. Good, good, good. Shiva, that was her. That's it. Thank you, Deborah. Okay, then we have this one. I love this with the little stars. It's silver tone. It's really cute. It is not sterling as well. It's good costume, good vintage costume. And look at the little stars on that bracelet. Is that not a gorgeous little stack we got going on? I'll do this one for a buy now of $8. If you'll just put stars $8, it is yours. Stars $8, and that one also measures 7. So a little bit on the smaller side. That one will fit 7. Okay. Now, just to keep it interesting, how about this for an ankle bracelet? You heard me, an ankle bracelet, 9 inches long. Isn't that amazing? This really reminds me of a Bollywood type of jewelry or something beautiful. 9-inch ankle bracelet. Unreal. Thank you, Deborah. I'll get that aside for you. Stars 8 for you. Okay, the ankle bracelet, I'll do 20 on it. These are amazing little stones here. Just gorgeous glass. And these are like little shells or little dollops or something. This is a 9-inch. Opened up, it's 10. Of course, when you close it, it is 9 inches. Ankle bracelet. All right, we're going to pass on that one. Let's do another of this stack of bracelets. And thank you, 18 people who are here, 20 who hit the thumbs up. If you think you may be interested in purchasing something today, I'm going to need that little form that's pinned to my chat. I'm going to need it filled out, especially with your email address. There is no way I can invoice you without an email address. Let me know if you live in the country so I can know how much to charge you for shipping. But the most important information on there is your email address. This is just a little rocker chick, cool chick vibe, heavy chains. They're kind of twisted on purpose. If you'll see there, they are hooked there. So that's the way they're made, just to kind of be effortlessly stacked, okay? And this one is actually to 10 inches because it has that long extension there. I'll do this one for $8 as well. This would be great with your favorite charm, especially the ones that you can just lobster claw on. Have you seen? I think Monet made a really nice idea with their charm bracelet years ago. They did all lobster claws, and you could just put them on there. So you could put a charm there. That's $8. Those chains are still in great condition, no discoloration, super heavy curved chains throughout. And we do have a variety of 2 sizes, I believe, here. That is $8. That is costume jewelry. Beautiful piece. And then I have a wonderful designer piece with diamonds. Please look up the prices. Don't share in my live chat. I don't do that. I don't think it's necessary. You have Google. I have Google. We can look it up. You also need to remember, condition is everything. I could have gotten into Grandma's Closet, not known a thing about jewelry, and started listing on eBay and listed everything for $10. Someone else could have gone in there and overcompensated and listed everything for $1,000. So it doesn't matter what's on eBay. Look for solds, but it's still not always Creed, and don't share it here. All right? It's just not necessary. This is diamonds. This is sterling. Beautiful. Now this has got a small opening. I did get it into my wrist, believe it or not, but it was there for about 5 years. And then I decided to switch over and start wearing something else. So that's why I'm selling it. This is by Fred, F-R-E-D, Mac, M-A-K, and it is signed SL925, and it is also signed Ellie. So I don't know if that's the name of the bracelet. Can you see it there? But that is the signature there. That might be the name of the bracelet. That might be the other designer. That might be the designer and the maker there, Fred Mac 925. Here are the beautiful diamonds on there. I love this. I don't know if this is called, oh my God, I've heard it called dinosaur skin or dragon skin or something like that. It's a beautiful method of metal fabrication that I am not schooled enough to pretend to know what it's called. But it's a gorgeous bracelet. Those are beautiful diamonds. And it's very hefty as well. Absolutely real diamonds. Yes, I'm going to weigh it for you because it's a hefty piece. Okay, and as I said, when I got it, it was big on me. So I put it on and I conformed it to my 7 1/4 wrist. And I struggled to get it off because I kept it on for 5 years. I absolutely adored it. Still do, but I'm trying to, be reasonable. Be reasonable and make room in the closet. So let me weigh it so you know how much silver it is as well. Let me get it on grams here. The noise is annoying, I know, I'm sorry. It's a hefty bracelet, it really is. 15 grams. It's 15 grams. It's beautiful. And I'm going to do a buy now of 200. Buy now 200. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I kept it on for a while, at least 5 years, probably maybe 4 or 5 years. That's what I do. I've been wearing this one for the same amount of time. This one with the diamonds and the tuba band. I kind of stick to what I like for a while. Then I switch over to my Hermes and my James Avery charms. Right now I'm wearing this stack. My mother re-gave me a bracelet I bought her years ago in gold, 14K. This is stainless and 14K in diamonds, and this is 99.9% silver. These are the ones I want to wear right now. I'll probably keep them on for a year or two. I'm the kind of person that bracelets, they don't bother me. I sleep with them. Some rings I do. Sometimes I actually put on rings to sleep with, which is insane, but that's just the way I am. That's just the way I am, and that's how I do it. So that's what this one is. If anyone is interested, and it's very, very nice. Look it up. It's so pretty. And those are definitely real diamonds. Or I might just put it back on. It looked really nice with this stack. I had this one, and then I had another one that I already sold that was very similar to this type of kind of, I don't know what, I want to call it industrial or rugged look. All right, we're going to put this one on pass for now. And we're going to look at another bracelet. This one is just a moon glow. Really pretty moon glow. You change it daily. Oh, I don't have time. Sometimes I keep jewelry in the car in my purse because I don't have time. The earrings are the ones that I try to remember to put on first thing. I don't sleep with earrings. They do bother me. I'll do this one for $10. It is a silver tone and beautiful little silvery blue moon glow beads on it. But the bracelets, I leave them on. It's just easier for me, and it's one that I pick a stack that I like. Now, occasionally I'll add a cuff to something like that, of course. I have a lot of beautiful Native American cuffs that I'll slip on with what I call the daily stack. Like this one right here, I might just leave this jade thing on. I'm starting to like that for a while. And that's what I do. Necklaces, too. I switch necklaces more than I do bracelets. Absolutely. All right. Here's some really cool bracelets. Now, this is ceramic or some kind of imitation turquoise. It's also on a toggle. Let me measure it. That bracelet will be good for this week. If anyone sees this later, this goes to 7.5. If anybody sees this later, I think this is sterling toggle, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is the sterling toggle on here. So I'm not sure if this is ceramic or an imitation turquoise or what, but it is on a sterling finding. It's really pretty. It takes on it's giving turquoise, as they say. 7 3/4. It looks really pretty on. Sterling silver. Toggle on that. And I'll do 20 on it. I think it's pretty. $20 on that one. Buy now. Here's a fun costume with turquoise colors, gold tone, toggle clasp, beautiful little blue beads. And let's see what we have on this one in length. This one is also 7.5. You want this one for 20? Thank you, Miss Laura. I think it's a pretty one, whatever that stone or rock is. And a nice little sterling thing. And I did test that there. Because I thought I had tested it last night, but I wanted to make sure. All right, we're going to put that aside for you. Yeah, I think it's pretty. Reminds me of chiclets. This one here with the gold. I love the Persian colored blue here. Persian blue with gold tone is just so pretty. Hi, Moon Chaser. How are you? Thanks for coming in. This one is going to 7.5. Of course, when you toggle it, 7.25. I'll do this one for $8 as well. Cute piece when you wear your gold tone. Isn't it cute? $8 on this one. $8. We'll get us started on this one. Oh, I mean, it's a buy now. First one in the chat at $8. Okay. Then this one here has a butterfly, has some glass stones, and this is on silver tone costume. Nice little charm there. It goes to 8. You can probably get it as small as a 7 with that extender there. I'll do $5 on it. Just a cute little piece. I love the colors. These are glass beads, and these look a little brassy, but I'm not sure if they're true brass on the butterflies. $5 on this one. And this one was, what did I say on this one? 8. We're going to pass on these two. We passed on the moon glow. Let me know later if you found them interesting. I will need my form filled out. If you're just watching, welcome. I hope you enjoy the show. If you are interested in purchasing, I need your information so I can invoice you. Email is the most important information on that form. Here's a cool little play on the Pandora style. It's a teacher theme. It says number one teacher, ABCs, etc. Really pretty. Nice little toggle on that. I mean, clasp. I like this. This came in a jar. It was not a gift. Believe me, I keep most of my teacher gifts. I don't get that many, actually, which is kind of, it's okay. You know what I like? Cards. I got a beautiful card from almost all my kids, and it was just wonderful. We got a lot of cute gifts too, but the cards are absolutely the most wonderful thing. They really are, because they express what you mean to them, you know, the family especially. 7.5. Oh, excuse me, 8.5. This goes to 8.5, but when you shut it, because I'm measuring to this tip, when it's closed, it's about a 7.5, and you can always adjust. And I will do this one for $10. Nice and hefty too. Really pretty. I love the color. Okay. I think I showed this one last time. Worth repeating, though. Look at those beautiful stones. We've got a key. We've got a little golden pearl and some Briole drops. Heart drops. Really pretty. I love this gold tone. And one little gold key. Right? Yeah, Brighton always does a pretty heart clasp, right? Now, I think these are acrylic. They look like topaz, but they're acrylic, I believe, except for this one. This one's glass, so there's a mixture here. There's some glass and some acrylic. Beads, of course, are faux beads. Pearls, rather. The pearls are faux. I'll do this one for a buy now of $8 as well. Any interest on this one? I love this. The metal's still nice, still very bright and gold. And that is a buy now of $8. Any interest on this bracelet? $8. Okay. All right, let me do some more things that are here. These are vintage earrings. Now, I had these new in their original box. The box was starting to deteriorate. I took them out. These are porcelain. They're absolutely beautiful. There is one little chip stem that just recently happened, and I think it's right there. Can't hardly see it. Wherever it is, I can't even, oh, is that it over there? So delicate and pretty. There it is. No, I don't know. It's there somewhere. Very hard to tell wherever it may be. Let me know if you see it. And I will do these for, look at the little tiny brass clips. These are probably from the, I would say, very early 50s. You know, you can buy the little, I think they call them earring bras. And you slip them on, and they're cushioned, and they just fit better. It's not so much that they pinch, because really I've gotten used to clips, and they don't pinch that much to me. But they also make it more cushiony. I'll do these for a buy now of $12. Porcelain, beautiful, so delicate. Buy now, $12. They're amazing. Look at that beautiful workmanship. You don't get that anymore. You just won't, period. That is just so lovely. These also make great pendants. A lot of people love to do. You did? Yeah, they work fantastic. especially with heavy earrings too, heavy clips, because they have more traction on your ear and they won't slip off. All right, so those were 12 beautiful earrings. Let's pick up these rings over here. I may have shown these a million times, but there may be a new subscriber out there, a new viewer. I hope you did take the time to subscribe, though, because when you're subscribed, hit notifications and you'll always be informed of when I go live. And I do have random times. I do it when I can on a Sunday. Could be early, could be late. You just never know. So it's important to do that. This is a Strongwater, J Strongwater, beautiful. This can be clipped anywhere. It can be a mini frame, absolutely beautiful, with crystals. And it's a mini, this is plastic, a mini frame. Isn't that beautiful? Let me give you the measurement. That is about 2 1/4. And I'll do this for a buy now of $24. Never used, $24. J Strongwater. I love this one with the sunburst. Exclusive to Neiman's. J Strongwater. $24 buy now on this one. Thank you again for hitting that thumbs up. My music is fading. Let me have that jazz back. Okay. Any interest on the J Strongwater mini frame? Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Here's a ring. Bloodstone. I hope you can see the blood stains. The blood splatters as they almost look like, don't they? Beautiful stone. And this is a 7 1/2. Let me take off the other one so you can see it. 7 1/2. Beautiful design, sterling silver. And I'll do this one for a start bid of $38. $38 will get us started on the bloodstone. That, you can see that really pretty splatter there of red over the green. That's the deep, deep green. Hey, Miss Tanya, how are you? Wish your son a happy first Father's Day. It's his first Father's Day, right? So exciting. I love this bloodstone. It's one of my favorite colored stones. All right, we're going to pass on that one. Now, I just found this one again. This is a beautiful Lucky brand. There are 2 little tiny rhinestones missing off this beautiful little bird. It is adjustable. And it has, I think this is an imitation, but it is glass. Could be jasper. I don't know. I mean, carnelian. Not sure, because Lucky does do gems often. Not always, but look at that monster. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it's so pretty. It's got more rhinestones. It's got a gold tone to it. I think it's so cute. It's costume. It's fun. You can adjust it on the inside. Just squeeze those little things in there. Right now, let's see where it's sitting. It's sitting comfortably at a 7 because it fits my middle finger perfect. And I can only wear 7s, 8s, and 5s. I cannot wear 6s. But you can squeeze it in or you can make it bigger. Yeah, pretty good. And on this one, I will do a buy now. Let's do a buy now of 15. Lucky brand. This is a knock a you-know-what out. That's what my friend 5Js makes this 5 used to call it, but she would use the word, and I don't want to use it here. I want to remain family show. But you sure could knock out for sure. with this one. Right, Jenny? All right, we'll pass on this beautiful ring. Now, let's see what we can do. Oh, here's another costume, snake. I love this one. I wear this a lot as a mid-ring. It is silver tone. It is so cool. Banger for sure. And this one is sitting at right here. You could stretch it though, because it is a coil. So if you put it down a mandrel or a big fat marker, I used to use markers before I had mandrels, you can stretch this out. And I'll do it for $12. $12 for the silver tone snake. Any interest at $12. Okay. I have a wonderful skull, very heavy. I'm going to weigh this one for you. Now that I have the scale, this is size 8. Size 8, sterling silver, beautiful skull. Let me get it on the right mode here on grams. Because she's a hefty one. She's 13 grams. And I say she because this looks like a feminine hand to me, but not sure. I love the detail on this one. I mean, it is just gorgeous. Holding it, examining it. Memento mori, reminding us that we are all mortals, after all. No matter how big, no matter how small, no matter how tall, no matter how short, no matter how poor, no matter how rich, we are all mortals after all. Size 8, sterling silver, intricately stamped in there. Sterling silver, purity mark, as well as designer marks. It looks like an MA or a AMA. It also says GNS, several maker marks, and then the 925 as well. I hope you can see all those marks in there. And I'll start this one at $80. And it is a size 8. $80 for the skull in a hand. Delicately held in a hand. Yeah. I think it's cool, Billy. All right, that is a pass on that one. And then we have this one. This is a beautiful Native American. Agate size 5. This one's beautiful. 5.5 actually. And the face of this one is 2 5/8. It's a nice big one. What beads, Deborah? Oh, the Lucky? Yeah, it's a good imitation of it's a good, look, this is carnelian. Very good imitation. Right? I mean, it's got variance in color and everything. Very well done by Lucky. They do nice jewelry. Okay, where was I? Oh, I was on the agate. Nice variety of color in here as well. Very pretty triple shank there. Beadwork as well. Great setting. Really a beautiful ring. I will do this one for $80. Buy now, $80. Thanks for the thumbs up, everyone who's here. I appreciate it. Go down by the screen if you would. Help me share this channel out by clicking the share, putting it on your socials, and always liking and commenting any video you see. Even if you say, I can't stand you, stop talking. Get on with it. Who cares? It doesn't matter. As long as you comment, we're still engaging. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Let me see what else we have. If I don't get $80 on that one. Another fun ring for $10. This one's adjustable too. You got a faux pearl. You got a block of diamonds there. $10, totally adjustable. I think I have her sitting at 6 right now. Yeah. I have her sitting at about 6.5, 7. Isn't that cute? $10 on that one. You saw the bloodstone. Then we have, do we have a bracelet? Thank you, Deborah, for stopping in. Did your hair turn out nice? Did you blow dry it? Or are you just letting it relax? Absolutely. Thank you so much, Miss Tammy. It's a beautiful one, isn't it? I appreciate it. I will put that aside for you. I love it. It's an absolutely beautiful bracelet. Thank you so much. Here it is here. You won't want to take it off either. No, but I had to conform it to my bracelet, and I don't mean to my wrist. And once I get something on, I'm not going to be messing with it. You have to enjoy it. You know, I was watching an interview. Here we go, chatty for the people who can't stand it. This is Beltrade. And it was a European couple. The man was from Europe and the woman's American, famous celebrities. And she was saying that her husband was making fun of her because he gave her this big, beautiful ring with an emerald on it. And it wasn't like the kind of emerald that you would wear to the Oscars or something. And it was just a nice, beautiful ring. And he thought it was funny that she took it off. He said that when he got a ring of substantial prominence and substance, and he just wore it forever. And she had never thought about it that way. This is Beltrade. Probably an early turquoise on copper here. So yeah, that's me with bracelets. I leave them on. Whoops. This is a size 5.5 Beltrade. It is marked with the bell. So I believe that's an earlier piece before the post. There it is there. 5.5 turquoise. I'll do it for a start of $55. $55 on the Beltrade copper early piece. Beautiful turquoise. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Yeah, that's why I'm saying some people just want to come in and listen to the chat. That's great. That's why we're here too. We love views too. Trying to get this this channel monetized. It's not monetized yet. Well, I think it's monetized for super chats or something like that, but I'm not. I think I have to have so many hours. You have to put in the hours too in this channel. All right, this is a size 8. It is a CZ, absolutely beautiful CZ. Sterling silver. This is a classic, brilliant cut. And we've got some baguettes. Sterling silver, size 8. This is amazing. And I've done these for a while now that haven't sold but maybe one because I got a really nice deal on a lot. And I have a 9 and an 8. I think I have, this is the 9, which I love too. Oh, Billy Dog, you're sweet. Thank you so much. I guess I am monetized for a super chat. Thank you so much. That is so nice of you. And let me do all of them at one time because 2 of them are size 8 and 1 is a 9. That way we can show them all. This is a princess cut. All these are sterling silver. They're very hefty too. Look at that. Thank you so much, Billy Dog. That was very nice of you. And then the bigger, I think the most wonderfully ostentatious, which I love that, is this one, a 9. Either one, choice $55. Choice $55. If there's more than one who wants it, we'll go to high bid. But right now, buy now, $55. Size 9 on the marquee. The others are size 8. Sterling silver, beautiful CZs. These have never been worn. I can't wear these. Unless I stack them all together with my real engagement ring, which I've done once to do a video. Never out. All right. So that is those there. Beautiful rings, really. $55 choice. The only 9 is the marquee. Okay, we're going to pass on those. Now we have a wonderful, amazing size 5 amber. Look at that. Do I even need to bring the flashlight? I don't think so. It's already on fire right here. Already on fire. Look at that. Beautiful band too. I've offered it at different prices. Today we're blowing it out. Hopefully out the door, as they say in the pawn shops. Out the door for a buy now price of $65. Look at that wonderful setting too. $65, size 5, sterling silver, amber. Where's my other ring that I was wearing? Did I give you a price on this, or did I just talk it up? I don't even think I gave you a price, did I? Let me know, because I just get anxious to show you all the rings before I run out of time. Amber, sterling silver, $40, buy now, cha-cha. This is a 5.5. 5.5. They make a great pinky ring, the little cha-chas do. I'm a proponent of the pinky statement. I love a big, substantial pinky ring like this. It speaks. Okay, got that. No interest on these rings, it looks like. Oh, let's do the enameling ones. The enameled ones, they're really pretty. Now, let's see what they're marked, because I think one of these might be vermeil. But they are costume. All the rhinestones are here. I love this wine-colored one. It's so pretty. $5.5 to $5.5. We'll do $10. These are beautiful. And then this one is gold tone. I don't think it's vermeil, but let me double check if it isn't. Because some of these are vermeil, but this one is not. And this one has sort of leaves with rhinestones. All the rhinestones are there. And I will also do $10. These look great together too. $10 for your choice here on these. All right. Okay, we are going to pass on that one. Robert, I need your help. You don't know what happened. Yeah, I lost my mic, but it was kind of my fault because I think I messed up the cord.
You lost your mic.
Yeah, the mic doesn't work. You want to go see what you can do?
How am I gonna know
Look.
if it works?
Just look. See the cord? You won't know till you bring it back and I test it. But see the one that goes inside here at the bottom? I think I stepped on it or pulled on it because it's messed up. Yeah, Robert, you know, there was a little thing in the internet today that said dads that fix things do it not because they're cheap, but because they're making memories. Now, I don't think that's the case for everyone, but Robert is a good fixer-upper, I'll tell you. Indeed. He fixed my glasses. He fixed my typewriter. Better fix my mic, Robert. All right, let's look at these here. See what we got here. Oh, this is a aluminum, believe, recycled aluminum. It's really cool. It's adjustable as well. It has 2 anchors. Thank you, Lynn. Lynn says, Happy Father's Day, and she's got faith in you. You will do it. This one says, Smooth seas never made a skilled sailor. This is so cool. That's what it says. Smooth seas never made a skilled sailor. And I believe it's just aluminum. That's what it feels like. But I'm going to test it anyway because it had a nice scratch. Where's that acid? Oh, I'm making all the mistakes of a reseller here. Testing while selling. But honestly, it's so cute. I have to test it. And wow. Bingo, it's sterling. The market's still there. You see it there? It's the first one. Yeah, wow. Who knew? It feels like I always thought it was aluminum or stainless because it just didn't feel like it. But yeah, it passed the acid test. Let's see if it passes the magnet test. Passes the magnet test. Cool beans. What? What? I know I messed it up.
Yeah.
It's done. It's done. It's no bingo.
No bingo.
It's kaput. It's a
You're gonna have
kaput.
to get another cable.
Don't you have one in your box of cables?
Yeah, let me just reach into my box of
You know-
wishes and dreams and get one. Jesus
No,
Christ.
you know what?
You
No, you know what? We had a box of cables and I threw them out.
Yeah, you gave them away because we don't need them.
I know, next
What
time-
are you collecting that junk for, Robert?
Next time I'm going to
You're like
I'm going to go rebuy it at the thrift store. There's always a bag of cables at the thrift store. Oh my goodness. All right, the cable, this one is adjustable. Or which ring? I know, it's so cool. It's really a cool one. What size is the citrine ring? The citrine ring, this one here, it's imitation. It's a 5. It's an absolutely beautiful ring, but it is definitely a 5. That's my ring finger there. And that would make a fabulous statement pinky ring. For sure. This almost feels too pretty, isn't it? Oh, I love it so much. This is the one that's small. This is, these I do believe are gemstones, but I won't say they're citrine. They could be topaz. This one here is a vermeil, I believe. Let me check it. It's marked China, and it is marked 925. It almost looks like a Zapata mark in there too, but I don't know if Zapata does gold vermeil, do they? Yeah, it's marked 925 China, this one here. Okay, and this one's a 6. It's a size 6, a nice band. It's a vermeil China. I'll do it for 20. Aesthetic value for 20 here. Did I ever give you a price on that? I don't know. I'll have to check because I don't want to give you a double. Too small. Yeah, some of these are definitely small. This one is a 7. This one's also vermeil. It has beautiful, probably lab created stones here with 2 X's. Cross hatches there. This one is also vermeil, marked 925, marked China as well. These are all like QVC brands, shopping network brands. I ran into a whole lot of that. Did you do it? But where does that, will that go on my, that's interesting. See, he did it, y'all. Let's try it. Okay, remember what I told you about the sign language? What does this mean? Tell me now while you can hear me. Because we're going to test the mic again. Robert thinks he may have fixed it. Where did you find the cable? Oh, who cares? Just put them on. Let me see if it works, honey. Thank you.
Plugged in.
No, I have to plug it into this. This is like the converter thingy right here. This little, where's that bar? Right here, this. And then, all right, so, hey, Miss Vanessa, how are you? Let's see if this works. That's plugged in. Let me know. Vanessa said hello.
Oh,
Right. Yeah, that's, and it's on, the red light went on, so it's connecting, but I guess it's not going all the way in. All right, we're back. We're back with no mic. We're back with my phone mic. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. We're gonna try something else. Robert found a cable, but it wasn't working, so I'll ask you this in a minute, okay? I'll ask you that again as he works on that. All right, yes, now you can hear me without the, okay, so this was Sterling. We're gonna do it for $20. And it says, smooth seas never made a skilled sailor. I actually got this from Makeup Zombie. I think it was in a bag. Isn't it cute? I really like that. All right, and she will be on later today. We're gonna go ahead and move about to more rings. Let me see. This Barse is gorgeous. It's a 5. A lot of these are 5s. This one is bigger. Again, these were all sort of QVC style 925. This is heavily plated, so I don't really want to scratch it. It is beautiful. And this is a size 7.5. This is a nice, good size. Let me check those crystals or whatever stones they are. It looks like a little garnet. I'm not saying it is. Everything is assumed to be imitation or man-made unless I specify. I don't like to blow smoke in your eyes. We're not at the club. Okay, it looks like all the stones are here. It's really pretty too. It's got some gold, well, it's all gold vermeil. Okay, and it's a bigger size. This is the, what did I say it was, 7.5? 7.5, 8. Yeah, this is definitely a 7.5. Beautiful. We'll do it for $25. Let's blow it out the door at $25. Trying to clear out some jewelry today. That's just a costume piece. Okay. I'm not sure what that is. It's crooked though. I'll have to work on that later. Here's a little fun piece as well. I think this is from a movie. I think this, Joseph, I don't know. I think this is from Lord of the Rings or something. I'll pass on that. All right. The size 5, this actually looks more like a Morganite, doesn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. I'll do it for $40. It's amazing. It's a size 5. Absolutely beautiful. It is silver tone. Here's another blue. Looks like the color of tanzanite. Again, everything is man-made or imitation. We are just covering our bases here. We don't want to be accused of blowing smoke. 925 is the inside. It is a Vermeil. I'll do it for $40 as well. It's a beautiful color, and this one I believe is a 6. Yeah, this is a 6. Okay. This one is just missing a stone, so we won't do this. This is a huge, beautiful honker. Another, remember Jenny, Miss Vanessa, knock a ring out, knock a blank out. That's this one. This is beautiful, lucite. I'll do it for $20. ASL. ASL sign for weight. Oh, this is waiting. This is waiting in sign. Stop. Wait. Line up. These are my signs in class. Line up. You make the L. Yeah. Okay, enough. Enough lessons. Yeah, he's going to work on that mic for me. Hopefully he gets it fixed. All right, here's a beautiful little bracelet. And this one has healing magnets. Some people like that. It has a brand name. It's a beautiful color of kind of, it looks like sterling, but I don't believe it is. I think it's stainless. And then probably a gold overlay on that, gold wash on that. And it's kind of structured and stiff. It almost looks like a cuff. Really nice. There's the brand there. I don't know anything about it. Sardona. Sabona. Sabona. Oh, yeah. There's some wonderful videos, Becky. This is what I learned from working at an ABA clinic. But there's some wonderful videos on signing songs, like contemporary songs, not necessarily kids' songs. And I used to just love to watch those, and I learned a lot there. 7 1/4, beautiful, beautiful magnetic bracelet. It works well with your stack, as you can see here. And it is magnetic. So some people think that they have some kind of medicinal property. See how it's stuck to my magnet? Fabulous. I will do this one for buy now of $18. It's impeccably brand new. Buy now, $18. And those are magnets on the other side there. You know, I had a student once who had a magnet. Basically, it was a magnet embedded into his neck to stop seizures. Have you ever heard of that? It's incredible, but that's what, and we had the little wand to use. Luckily, we never had to use it because he had, the daily seizures, but only if they lasted so long per minute or something like that. I forgot. But it's quite interesting, the medicinal properties of magnets, etc. All right, chat. We chat you up here. Sorry about that. This is a gorgeous little Juicy Couture. It's got a key, the crown. I love the way this almost looks like it's the clasp, but it's not. It's got a lobster claw, closure there. Moving the rings out of the way. I think we passed on most of the rings. Let me know in an email, though. Please, please, please. Let me know if you saw anything of interest. thelmahordes@gmail.com is my email address. And these prices are good till I say they're not. Okay? All right. The Juicy Couture necklace is in great condition. This is an early piece where they really, really had a cult following, and their items were amazing. Still are, but some of them are a little bit more fast fashion quality, which we did not have here. We had good quality here. Okay. Here we go. Big key too. Boy, that key is Probably 3 inches alone. Yeah, that key drops to 2.5. The heart is huge, 1 inch. And I like the way it's written there in white. And I'll do that one for $32. We can do a buy now of $32 on that one. Juicy. Charm necklace. I like the crown. It's very dimensional. No stones on it. Just beautiful. Heart, crown, and key. Any interest on the Juicy Couture? And welcome in, everyone. If I failed to say hello, it's because I'm just trying to get on with the sale. I chat enough as it is, so I don't want to chat you up too much. Time to ditch the mic. I know, Becky, but it's not the mic, it's the cable. I have had it a good 5 years, I think, so maybe it's given its all to me already. Okay, maybe that's it. All right, we have a wonderful little necklace here. This is the one that I redid by removing the rhinestones that were missing. Beautiful fuchsia gold tone snake chain. We're passing on the Juicy. Absolutely beautiful pink, sort of cherry red colors, and garnet color as well. Really? Well, that's good. That's good. Maybe I'll get one of those lapel mics this time again. Okay. And I will do this one for a buy now of $12. And that's a good 20 inches with that extender. $12 buy now. Beautiful rhinestones on there. Very well made. $12 buy now. I love the colors. Any interested? A buy now of $12. Thank you, Miss Patricia. I think you'll love these colors. Really pretty. That was a buy now for $12. And that is for Miss Patricia. While we have this up, I have to show you this beautiful chevron piece. Now this is a drawstring adjust, so I guess it would go to about 30 inches. It's a heavy metal drawstring. Now these articulate, but they're nice and stacked, so they're really not moving anywhere. Beautiful little statement piece. I like it shorter a bit, but you can wear it as short or as long as you want. You just adjust it here. It's got a wonderful box chain. And this has an M with a little rhinestone mark. I think that's Madewell, but I'm not sure who it is. Let me know if you know, because I've seen some M's, but I've never seen the little rhinestone. It's like a little black diamond or a black spinel in there. Isn't that pretty? And I'll do this one for a buy now of $15 as well. And that would look really, really nice stacked with some of the black beads I was showing earlier. I think that would look great. And maybe another gold chain. I just think it would elevate the vintage mid-century. You know? I think it would do wonders for it. So that is that one. Again, signed M. Very heavy metal here. Beautiful. And we're going to pass on that. If I'm going too fast, please call me back. I don't mind showing something again, repeating myself if I need to, because I know I'm moving around a lot. Here's a small copper, truly a child's copper, though it can be worn by anyone, including me. But I love the little whimsical designs of the dog, the smiling teepee, the arrow. Again, the sourdough is good. The burn is ugly. Sorry about that. And this is definitely early Fred Harvey era. I don't see the Bell Copper Trade on it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's actually the post, and it says Copper by Bell. Right there. Very collectible, very unique in the whimsy of it, the whimsical design. And I will do a buy now of $28. I know. I know, I just got one here. Oh my goodness. And this was just the toaster oven toasting the sourdough. Bell Trade, early Bell Trade, Fred Harvey era. Absolutely beautiful. Child design, but definitely can fit anyone. All right, let me bring you these little Gucci pieces that I have. They are not perfume, though I have the perfume that I showed you prior. Still have that if you ever want to take a look at the other videos. A lot of the things that are in the older videos here are still for sale. These are little charms. They are brand new. These are VIP gifts. So these can go as bookmarks. They can be purse charms. I don't know why they couldn't be pendants as well. Honestly, you put a chain through them. But they're just really pretty. They're still wrapped in their original. And so I don't really want to unwrap them. But they have the Gucci mark there. And there. And there. Gucci Flora. That's the perfume I'm selling too, and I will show you that. These are big. And then this one just says Gucci Guilty, another classic. I love the Gucci Guilty. I finished the whole bottle, haven't repurchased it. And Gucci Bloom. No, Gucci Bloom is the one that I have still for 110 perfume. If you're interested in that, that's 110, absolutely authentic. 1.6 fluid ounces. This is the perfume, the parfum, not the eau de toilette. Smells amazing. 110 for that one. But back to the charms, back to the beautiful, I think they're stainless charms. They're designed on both sides, and they are in a grosgrain ribbon, but you can put these on your purses. You can leave them on the ribbon and just tie them on a purse or something on your luggage. It's a cute little embellishment, and I'll do them for a buy now of $30 each. $30 each if you're interested in those. They are wrapped in their plastic so they don't get fingerprints on them. But they are in homage to their iconic fragrances. Okay. So let me know about those. I will have these as a buy now, okay? Your choice. All right. I have a wonderful vintage pendant here. This is sterling, beautifully designed. I think this is some kind of foil opal or something. I'm not sure. It's absolutely beautiful. It is marked for purity and maker mark there. Dane Craft Sterling, registered trademark. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me put it on a chain for you. Or on a torque. Let me get the torque. Okay. See, this fits a average torque. Mine has like a little bead ball going in, and it went in perfectly. Really pretty. Vintage Dane Craft. This looks really nice on a ribbon or a longer chain as well. But I do have it on a torque there. Nice substantial piece. Nice vintage design. And I will do this for a buy now of $75 for the pendant. $75. It looks like it was done on onyx with some kind of doublet or something. It's just amazing. $75 for vintage Jane Craft sterling silver. You're wearing a child silver bang. I'm telling you. Yeah, there's been some beautiful cuffs that I've had to let go because they were too small. But some women do wear smaller bracelets for sure. All right, any interest on the Jane Craft? All right, we're going to do another wonderful little costume piece. I like this one, again, to pair with Southwest jewelry. It's just, it looks like a concho. It's got hearts and a concho design. It looks like a Native American concho, but it's silver tone. Really pretty. I had the turquoise here a minute ago. Here it is. And if you wear it with your other Southwest pieces, it just really enhances everything, in my opinion. And this could stand to be a little shorter. You can adjust the length there. This is silver tone. It's in great condition now. Beautiful condition. Vintage. And I'll do it for $10. Look how pretty that is. $10. That's a nice big medallion too. It's not heavy though because it's hollowed out. 2 inches. $10 on that. Any interest on the, and it's a double chain on it. It don't have a maker on it. It's really pretty though. Thank you, Patricia. I do like that piece. $10. Let me show you this carnelian on the, this one I love too. Now these are always wonderful to have because they are enhancers. Sterling silver. This is so pretty. This one, it's on, it depends on the lights, honestly, because when I wear it, sometimes it looks ruby red. But it's that beautiful, ruddy carnelian. Absolutely gorgeous. I like the simple setting. It's also got a wonderful cushion faceting, cushion style faceting all about it. And it is marked WK925, so I don't know who WK is. It has been fully tested, WK China. So it opens beautifully. Again, it would look great as an enhancer piece on your nuggets, on your pearls. Right there. I love that. Then you could wear it on a torque as well, or a necklace. It's very big. Some things look big on camera and they're not. This one is. This is 1.5 inches, not counting the bail. Still huge. Absolutely beautiful. Carnelian, deep ruddy red carnelian. Absolutely a good quality carnelian. And I'll do that one for a buy now of $65. Buy now $65. I do like that bail too. It's quite big and it's enhanced with metal design as well. That was a buy now. Some days it really looks red to me. Okay, we're going to pass on the carnelian. Enhancer. And we're going to do this one. This has got amethyst, and it also has a wonderful quartz that I can't identify. But it's sort of a citrine, sort of a, not citrine, what's the other one? Peridot color. Almost a leafy green. I don't know. It's just so pretty. And then these are faceted amethyst. Really nice. Let me test this real quick. I'm not sure if it's sterling or not, but it's a beautiful necklace regardless. Any luck, honey? He's still working on it, y'all. Still working on the mic for me.
Nothing.
All right, I'm gonna
How many
probably.
times have I told
It
you
is
to
sterling.
pick up
I was just
the
telling everybody
cable?
that. I was just telling everybody how you always get mad at me about stepping on cables. But this one, I think, yeah, I probably got stepped on too. Excuse me, I should have unplugged it. But it's too late now. All right, so we do have sterling.
This is what you're gonna need.
We do have sterling findings, yeah.
And I don't think you can just use any type, it's gonna have to be for the speaker. That's why the
Yeah,
other one didn't work.
yeah, that really looks like the one I broke for my computer once. So these are sterling findings. We have amethyst and we have another sort of rutilated quartz here or some kind of, I mean, it's obviously a gem. And this one measures, I think, 30 inches, approximately 30 inches long. And then there's also another faceted bead in the middle here. Could be the same one. Looks like the same color. Can you see the amethyst? Really a nice piece. That purple and sort of almost lime, but not quite, is really attractive. It's really stunning. I had to shut that door. Okay. And I'll do that one for $60. We can start it at $60. $60, those are gems on that. Very pretty piece. Nice gemstones. Now, if you want to add a little bit more enhancement, these are also amethyst. They're little chips. This is a base metal, not sterling, but that would make a nice accompaniment to it. And I'll do that one for $18. $18 for that amethyst. Very cool piece. Any interest at any of these, on any of these, both of which have amethyst and gemstones. Oh, I have another amethyst. Let me show you. Now that I'm thinking about this, give me 1 minute to get a drink of water, a bottle of water, and then I'm gonna get that amethyst enhancer that I have that I just got in. Almost forgot about it. All right. This is beautiful. This is also an enhancer. It looks very Yerman-like. It drops to 1 1/4. This is almost a shade of lavender. Beautiful color. Sterling silver, beautifully cut. I'm going to put it on my torque. Very hefty as well. There's the marks there. And the marks on here are some kind of logo. 925 and China as well. A lot of designers are out of China now, getting their work done in China. Very pretty piece. And let's see if I can get this on here correctly. Okay, so there that is. That's a nice stack, huh? The enhancer I will do for $58 by now. So I gave you the prices on all of them now. That also looks very nice on a chain. Does not have to be on a torque. What did I say, $58 on that? Let me put it on a chain for you so you can see that. But with the enhancer, you just have a lot of versatility because you can put it on pearls, you can put it on beads, a torque, but these look great on chains too. It's a little micro bead chain that I have. Very pretty. Any interest? And that is a beautiful, beautiful color. What do they call it? Rose de Paris or something like that? I forgot what that particular color is called. Any interest on the enhancer? Amethyst sterling silver. All right, I have another wonderful costume piece that I think would look great with Southwest jewelry as well because of that hammered medallion there, that little drop rather. Also has a really rich look to it. That would look great again with turquoise. And I will do that one for $10. That's adjustable to about 24 inches, I believe. I do like it short, and I like that hammered look on it. Let's see. I think that would look really cute. That's on its longest right there, so I may go shorter to show it with that necklace there. $10, and it's in great condition. It does have a nice designer vibe about it. A sterling look without the price. The amethyst beaded necklace. Did I not give you a price? I thought I said 15 or something. I don't remember, but I'll do 15 on it. This is not sterling. This is a base metal, but it is genuine amethyst. Really nice. That would look great with a pendant too. I think I said, I don't know what I said, but I'll do 15 now that you ask. Thank you, Patricia. That one is yours. Okay. And we've got a pass on the drop. It's a beautiful drop. It really is. It has that, it's given designer. It's got almost a John Hardy look to it. Oh, speaking of John Hardy, I still have these beautiful earrings. Let me bring this over. Did I bring them? No, I didn't bring them yet. I'll go have to go get them. And I have another wonderful. Let me have to measure and weigh some of these things. Yeah, I didn't bring the earrings. I'll have to go get them. Okay, let's pass on this. And let's do this. This is absolutely beautiful. Heavy sterling Mexican for you. Because it's hefty. It is 36 grams. 36 grams. It measures 20 inches. Vintage Mexico. Has its tag there. Little swing tag with the eagle mark. Let me read it and then I'll show it to you up close. Mexico. Eagle. Oh my gosh, I can't read the number. It looks like a 5. Tasco. And look at the unique hidden clasp. Can you see that? It's absolutely beautiful. So it just blends in beautifully when you secure that. Sterling silver, vintage Mexico. Sterling, oh, it's just so heavy. Twisted links, solid links. It's just a beautiful, beautiful necklace. And I can start this one at 210. I'll start it at 210. It's amazing. It really looks pretty on. 20 inches long. Eagle mark. 210 is the start on that Mexican piece. Absolutely beautiful. I have another Mexican ring here. This one is a size 8. The face is 1.5 inches. It has a nice modernist design with abalone on the inside. And I'll do this one for a buy now of $50. Buy now 50. Gorgeous. It's also a old Mexico ring with the eagle mark. 925, and it's actually wow, I can read this very clearly. Eagle mark 22. I've never seen a double digit. Eagle mark 22. Beautiful. It's big on the ring finger, that's why it's moving. Make a nice pointer finger too. Pointer finger ring. $50 buy now. Okay, we're gonna pass on this one. Now I have a lovely puffy heart. This is going to be sold with just the heart, no chain, to make it affordable. It's absolutely beautiful at 2 5/8. Beautiful puffy heart, no dings. I like that it's kind of longer, wider than long. Isn't that pretty? And I will sell it without the chain for a buy now of 48. Buy now 48, and that's a nice big one. There it is. There it is at 1.5 at its widest. $48 without the chain, sterling silver. Any interest on the puffy heart? At $48. Okay. Trying to clear out some of this. Now I have a green onyx, also vintage, also eagle. This is Eagle 5. And this beautiful green onyx cross drops to 2 1/8. This is really pretty. I love that deep green color. Looks great with turquoise. I'm going to use that turquoise necklace to death. To death. Where is it? Oh, it looks good with this one too. I'll do this one for a buy now of $55. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at all that beautiful hand wrought work. That is well done. Yeah, that drops to over 2 inches. And of course, they look great. Stacked, I really like this look too, to wear a chain and then just have it peep out. Any interest on the green onyx cross? Peep out like that. Or again, stack your turquoise with it as well. Frame it. Highlight it there. Beautiful. All right, another fabulous ring. This is sterling mother of pearl. That is a deep, deep white mother of pearl. Heart, size 8. This is marked with the T mark, TA16, Mexico 925, size 8. Beautiful white mother of pearl ring. And I can do a buy now on this one for $50. It's beautiful. Quite substantial heart there too. And very, very well cut. $50 buy now on that one. And this one, the face of this heart is about 1 inch. Very nice. It's about 1 inch there. Old Mexico, eagle mark on that. Great mother of pearl. This is almost opaque, so pretty. Thank you all who are here. 25 people hit that thumbs up today. I appreciate it so much. Share the channel if you would by clicking the share button and popping it into your socials like Facebook. Or if you have a channel, you can pop it onto your community page. I'd appreciate it. And more than anything, I appreciate you popping in to say hey. All right, another wonderful little piece. This is sodalite. Looks great with your Southwest, your Native American pieces. It is sodalite. It's made absolutely beautifully. It is not sterling silver, but it looks like liquid silver. It's some kind of base metal. Great piece. I'll do it for $12. Buy now. $12. You do have genuine gems there. So if you have a nice sodalite or lapis piece that you would like to enhance with that, that would be great. See, another pendant there would be so cute. All right. This is the one you want, Miss Patricia. Thank you so much. That was a buy it now. It's a great little piece. It really is. And some lapis in here too, but I prefer to say sodalite because a lot of it does have, even though lapis will have some white calcite as well. Thank you. I love this double strand of beads there. Very pretty. All right, I have a vintage Locket, still a nice closer. The plastic is still here. Wonderful. It's on a ropey chain. The chain is 24 inches long. It's a fold over clasp, 22 inches long on that big rope. I think it's a good match there. I like a long locket. And I think I see a little discolor right here. Maybe it'll be noticeable to you. It's not too much of a compromise. I think you can always wear it on the other side as well. There. But I will do this one for $14. Buy now, $14. Beautiful vintage costume locket. And still closes, still has the plastic. Beautiful. What did I say, 14 on that? And that was 22 inches long on the chain. The chain is nice too. It's nice to have good chains for your pendants and lockets. All right. Here is a wonderful piece of art glass. If you love red orange, this is 20 inches long. It's got a nice art glass within glass here. And it's got some of that lamp work. Really, really pretty, bright red orange color. And I'll do this one for $12 as well. Excuse me. $12, buy now. Trying to blow through these with some good prices for you so we can have room. All right, talk about a beautiful imitation here. This looks like genuine pearls and coral, but it's glass. It's got a magnetic closure. It goes to 22 inches long. And these are all glass, pearlized beads here, and then these look like coral. I think they're just glass, but they're absolutely beautiful. Doesn't that look like you're wearing pearls and coral? I will do that for $12. $12 buy now. First one in the chat. First one in the chat at $12. Okay. We have a cute little cupcake. This one is 15 inches. It's enameled and rhinestoned. It's got a little cupcake on it. It is $5. Little metal enamel cupcake there. Okay. Any interest on the faux pearls and coral here? Very heavy too. Nice look. Oh, thank you so much, Lynn. That's very kind of you. Thank you. We did have one of your friends pop in one time. I remember it. Thank you. That really helps. All right, here we go with a red. You cannot go wrong with red. Here's another one with the M mark, I think. Yeah, but this is not a script. So this one also has an M. It's gold tone. It's beautiful. These are glass stones. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, I love that. You just can't beat red. You really can't. I'll do this one for a buy now of $16. Buy now, $16. That is just beautiful. Glass stones, gold tone. Any interest at $16 on this one? Great condition. Glass rhinestones there. Okay. Trying to go through these fast, but believe me, I will come back. All you have to do is ask. And if you're watching later at your leisure, the replay, email me. Here's another wonderful one. I love these glass. They look like little peppermints, candy stripes. They're beautiful art glass. And then these have glass encased in glass as well. Magnetic closure. And then I have a crystal heart, glass heart there. And this measures 20 inches. I think this one's just gorgeous. And I will do this one for a buy now of 18. Buy now 18. This almost looks like it has movement. It's just so pretty. Any interest on the heart and red and white stripes here? Buy now $18. That was 20 inches. We're doing a buy now on that one. Just be the first one in the chat to put it in. All right. Thank you, Miss Patricia. She's a pretty one. I love it. I love hearts though. Especially the big oversized or the wonky ones. And the puffy hearts, they're my favorite. This is Monet. It's got a swing tag here from Monet. These are glass. They could be quartz, I'm not sure, because as I said before and many times before, many costume, look, they even have, it's even interspersed with more of the gem there. They use gemstones. So this could be aventurine, it could be citrine. I don't know. I'm just going to say glass to play it safe. But this is a Monet, and I have found a lot of gemstones on costume pieces. Everything from ivory to jade to amber. Look how pretty that is doubled. But it is long. I believe it's over 30 inches long. And it's lovely. Just beautiful with these citrusy colors. It does have a clasp, and it does have the Monet swing tag. And it is 36 inches long. So easily doubled. And I'll do it for 20. Let's do a Monet for 20. Really pretty. I like that. Now, I would probably wear a little something in the middle, too. Buy now, $20, Monet. Gold tone. Can you see the little beads of what I believe is peridot and citrine here, but it could just be glass. So we're only doing it for 20. Vintage Monet. Buy now, $20. First one in the chat at 20. Let me know if you're interested in that. Okay. All right, I have a few more things to get through. I don't want to, I know there's a lot of people to see. I've got to go see some people too. And I don't want to miss their auction. But I got to get to what I put out at the table, okay? These are sterling silver. They're absolutely gorgeous, Native American. They are signed sterling in the back. I ordered some sterling backs, so I'm hoping to have them shipped with sterling backs. If not, I usually use stainless, but they are Native American conchos. They're absolutely beautiful. My goodness, they're almost 1.5 inches. They are at 1 3/8 inches. 1 3/8 inches. No, yeah, 1 3/8 inches. And they're lightweight. That's what I love about them. They're lightweight. They are Native American concho earrings, intricately designed. I need to put those backs on them. Okay, Thelma, get it together. Get it together. I'm trying to blow it up here. Look at that design. Beautiful. I will do these for a buy now of $68. $68. There's the mark there. Not signed, marked for purity, sterling in the word sterling. These look beautiful on because they're big and substantial. That was a buy now, $68 on these gorgeous earrings. All right, then I have these wonderful drops. These are glass, almost aquamarine color. These drop to 3 inches. Beautiful silver tone We'll do these for a buy now of $12. If you'll put earrings, $12. They're yours. I love the color of these beads. They look like aqua, but they're glass. $12 buy now on these earrings. They are hook-on pierced. Okay, and we're going to pass on these till I see someone claim them. Okay, we will keep going with more earrings. Sterling silver posts. Very pretty. These look very Yerman-like, or almost Avery as well. These are 3/8 of an inch. Sterling silver. They are dimensional. And I will do these for a buy now of $18. Sterling silver post earrings, $18 buy now. I think I showed you the Care Bears before, but we'll bring them back. Encore is always good. Look at those beautiful Care Bear. Not Care Bear. What are they called? Gummy bears. Gummy bears out of Lucite there. Those are $10. $10 on those. We have Mickey posts. These are Disney licensed, enameled. Those are $10. Put in Mickey $10 if you're interested. Mickey $10. Hello, Miss Angelica. Angelica. Do you go by Angelica or Angelica? I have a niece. She likes Angelica, but we call her Angelica anyway. All right, these are pretty. These are an amber-like. They are on gold tone with some little beads. I think they're so pretty. They would look perfect with your amber necklaces. They drop to 2 inches. The little dollop itself is 1 inch wide. And I will do these for a buy now of 16. Buy now 16 vintage. Famber, what I call famber, faux amber. $16. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. We'll pass on those till you stop me with a bid. Lucite, these are like the Miami bags. Isn't that a beautiful cuff? Great, thank you. Both ways are fine. It's a beautiful name. This is 2 5/8, so it should fit an average wrist. Vintage lucite, absolutely beautiful. I'll do it for $25 today. I love it for summer with this wonderful color. Summer white. $25, lucite, vintage cuff, beautifully done. Very comfortable, very flexible. All right, that was $25. We have another wonderful turquoise ring. This one is a size 5. Vintage as well. This is Belltrade, I believe, as well. If I'm not mistaken, let me check. Yeah, it is a Belltrade. And we will do that one for $42, size 5. $42. This is a beautiful little delicate ring. The face is only 7/8 of an inch, but it's so pretty. Really a nice stacker when you wear your other ones. Okay, that was Belltrade. Then we have these wonderful rose quartz. These are a very pretty quartz because they're like a blush. These are sterling. They're drops. They are sterling and they are rose quartz and they are beautiful. And I'll do these for a buy now of $42. Sterling silver rose quartz buy now, $42 on the earrings. If you'll be the first one in the chat, it is yours. If you are new here, I'm so glad you're here. I hope you enjoy the show. I hope you enjoy watching. But if you want to purchase, I do need my form filled out at the top. There it is pinned. It is a Google form. It only requires that you give me important information for me to invoice you, which is your email address. Most important information is your email address. These are costume. They look like real diamonds. They are on lever back. Absolutely beautiful. They are $10. Lever back earrings. They are on just a base metal, and they're $10. If anybody is interested in these, they have a beautiful drop. They really do. They look like that. They look like real diamonds. And those are $10 if we have any interest on those. Be the first in the chat at $10. Describe it if you would. If I said earrings, say earrings, $10. And they are yours, okay? All right, what do we have now? Oh, these earrings are gorgeous. They are the amethyst. Wonderful fabricated metal there. These are dropping to 2 inches. The drop itself is 1.5. With the hook, they drop to 2 inches. I'll do a buy it now of $60 on these. Beautiful amethyst, $60, absolutely gorgeous with that wonderful method of changing the color of that metal. All right, those were $60. Let's see what else we have. We have a great abalone shell drop on stainless steel hooks. Nice 2-inch drop, I believe. The dollop itself goes to an inch, a little over an inch. Abalone, very lightweight, very pretty. These are $15. Buy now, $15 on those. These are great earrings. $15. Vintage bracelet. This looks like coral or jasper. It's a vintage bracelet. It is signed here. I think it's a coral, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of faded out. I believe it's a coral. We'll just call it vintage. It's absolutely beautiful. Gold tone with sort of coral-like discs. Got this at an estate sale a while back. Really pretty. It measures 7.5 when it's open, 7.25 when you close it up, of course. Pretty standard size here. And look at that. Oh my gosh, I love that. I'll do this one for a buy now of $20. Buy now, $20. Mid-century marvelous there. Buy now, $20. If we have any interest on that. Okay. Let's see what else I can show you from this stack I put here. Oh, this is a rhinestone choker, vintage. All the rhinestones are there. To the very back. Just a simple hook. This is also mid-century. Let me see if I can put it on her, on this display here without having it droop, because this is not, as you know, it is not life size. So I'll do the best I can here. Oops, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, this is on the last. Let me try another one. Let me try this one. You get the gist. It's a choker. This is a buy now of $42. These earrings are impeccable. I mean, these rhinestones are impeccable. None are dead, no lights off, just beautiful. True choker size. So it will definitely fit beautifully and drape beautifully on you. Okay. Any questions, any requests? Let me know. I'll be glad to answer any questions that you may have. Another wonderful glass bracelet. This has a ladybug. This is a sterling finding, key and heart. Red and white, flowers, dots, a ladybug, beautiful. Again, sterling findings on that. Excuse me. This one's a little bit on the larger side. That's what I had to call out on it. It is a little on the larger side. So if you wear an 8, because this goes to 8.5, but when you fasten a chunky bracelet, it does reduce the size. So I will do it for $20. Sterling finding on that with that key and that toggle, $20. Beautiful glass on that, including a ladybug. Any interest at $20? First in the chat at 20. Really pretty. I encourage you to rewatch this video because there was a lot of jewelry gone through, and we still got a little bit more to show you. So I think you will find something that you can't live without. Here's another wonderful coral and turquoise. Absolutely beautiful and chunky. Sterling silver findings on this. Another coral drop on the fastener there. Really loving this red coral. So pretty. And this one will go all the way to, it looks like 24 inches. If you go all the way to the last one, it's 24 inches. But I'd probably put it right there at about 18. And that is genuine coral and genuine turquoise. It's absolutely beautiful. And I will do 95 on it. 95. And that's going to be a one-time price because I honestly should start it at that. But if you're interested to buy it now, it's 95 today. Okay? 95 today. Coral and turquoise. Beautiful. Look at those gorgeous chunks. Let me see how big that is. Over an inch. Yeah, these are averaging 1 inch on those big chunks. All genuine coral. Just gorgeous. And turquoise. Sterling chain here on the extender. Sterling finding. Hi, Merche. How are you? Glad you're here. Thanks for popping in. Trying to wrap up. Been on about 2 hours. Starting to get hungry. This is a wonderful Trifari chain and a wonderful glass pendant. And I just tied it there kind of Tiffany Elsa Peretti style does with her open hearts. I love this twisted Trifari chain. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's easily over 30 inches long. And I just love that pendant too. It's just a little piece of glass and I just think it's gorgeous. I love the color. I'll do the whole thing for $30. The chain alone is probably worth more than that. Trifari is very collectible these days. $30 on that twisted, what kind of chain is that? I forgot. It's your standard chain, but it's kind of twisted there. So it's got a little light catching going on. Okay. And then I have this one. This is by, who is this by? This is Carol Lee. I love these. This is a very, very long glass bead. Carol Lee. It looks very Southwest to me. I would definitely pair this with some turquoise. It's giving coral, but it's glass. Carol Lee. I would definitely put turquoise with that. Stack that on, maybe a silver medallion as well. How cool is that? We'll do the Carol Lee for $18. Buy now, $18. If we have any interest on that, we'll do it for $18. Just trying to get through the stack I brought out before I go check out all the other auctions you guys are hopping around on. Because it's hard to not see them. This is, I believe, black onyx or black coral, not sure. We'll just call it some black stones, not on sterling. Beautiful nonetheless. And I will do this one for $20. I would love a medallion on that too. A little enhancer. That's $20. Buy now, out the door. We're trying to make some quick clearance here. That's why we're letting them go so cheap today. $20 out the door. Okay. And if we have any nautical cruisers, these are yours for $10. These are post-pierced. $10, big gold tone button style. $10 out the door today. Oh, I need to turn on that fan. It's getting hot. Let me know if you can't hear me. I'll put it on low. I think that is low. Is that low? No. Okay, this one goes low all the way at the end. There it is. Now it's on low. Let me know if that bothers you though. All right, cool little costume pieces here. Again in the turquoise style. And these are actually sort of blackened though. Got a nice little black metal to them. And we'll do these for $8. Little dangly, $8. Very pretty drop earrings, $8. Thank you, Patricia. I'll get that Carol Lee for you. I love that. Isn't that pretty with turquoise? All right, here's a fun piece. I'm not sure what, this reminds me of the Medicine Man kind of, or what do they call shamans? I forgot. But a lot of pieces like that came out of a collection I got once, and this kind of reminds me of that, but this is probably more South Asian. It's a satiny ribbon, double ribbon. It looks like a little pouch. I did not want to cut it because some people do all kinds of things with it. I just kind of rolled it around and knotted it there. But it's a little beaded, looks like a little pouch or something. Isn't that the cutest thing? And it also looks like coral. It looks kind of Tibetan. Not that it's real coral or anything. I'm saying it's giving coral and turquoise, okay? It does not open. It's just a nice little, and this feels like silk or nylon that's supposed to be like silk. Just really pretty. We'll do this one for $12. I really like it. I just think it's so cool to kind of drape yourself. Again, with that red coral thing, I'd probably put that on with this. Drape and stack and just have fun with jewelry there. All right, that's a buy now as well, if we have any interest on that one. And let me do this hematite. I love this one too. These are great. These are clear quartz here. Yeah, isn't that cool? And this one has a hidden clasp as well. Look at that vintage beryl that just blends in with the rest of this. Would that not look great with a silver enhancer? This is 18 inches long. We have genuine hematite, genuine quartz here. Beautiful. I'll do this one for a buy now of $26. Buy now $26. Mid-century, beautiful. And this one has the same kind of beryl clasp. This one has a beautiful heart. Really pretty. You can't quite put them together, but I probably would anyway. And I'll do this one for $20. Let's do a buy now of $20. This one's really pretty. The black heart. But I think I like this with the rhodonite. This is rhodonite. There we go. I love this little play here. Rhodonite. Here we have base metal. We have wonderful beads. And we have art glass as well as rhodonite beads. This is rhodonite. So are these that are kind of flanking these other ones. But it's a great blend. All of these are rhodonite beads. And I will do this one for $55. Let's do a buy now of $55. That's an incredible piece of rhodonite. There was a great video. I don't know if you are into the crystals and all of that, but rhodonite is a very popular healing stone with people who do that. And this one's incredible. It's even got some green going on in there. I don't know what kind of a host stone it could be, but there we go. That's the rhodonite one. Okay. And we have, let me see what else we have here. Oh, if you missed this last week, I think this is fabulous with all the red we've done today. I don't remember what my grandkids and I were listing it for. Did y'all see that show? That was so fun. It was a little chaotic, but it was so fun. They loved helping me do it last week. It was fantastic. Look at this piece. I mean, this is just so exotic. I love it. I'll do it for 20 today. I don't know what I did it for last week. $20 clamper. Excellent. Red enameling in there. Just beautiful. Very Tibetan looking to me. We passed on these. These are gorgeous. I love them. Okay. That was so fun. You know, I've been recognized quite a few times on the streets shopping. People say, "Are you Thelma Thrifton?" or "I watch you," or whatever. I've been doing it for 13 years, so I've had at least a handful of people, maybe two hands, recognize me. But I had the most thrilling thing happen to me, and I'm going to leave it here for the archive. My granddaughter told me that when she was leaving, because they had school up until a day before she came over, they came to visit. And they were talking about what they were going to do and so forth. And she said she was going to come visit her grandmother in Texas who loves jewelry. For some reason, she mentioned who loves jewelry. And I think she may have even said my name. I don't know exactly how it happened, but one of her friends said, "Oh, is that Thelma Thrift?" And she was taken aback, and I was taken aback. And I was just like, "Oh my gosh, this is so cute." The little girl says, she's 10. My granddaughter's a fifth grader going to a sixth grade. She's 10. And she said that her friend said, "Yes, Thelma Thrift from Texas. My grandmother watches her all the time." And I thought that was just so cool. I mean, what is cooler than two 10-year-old girls knowing who you are because of a grandmother? You know, that made my day. I was like, wow, that is so cool. She said, yeah, she knew who I was talking about when I said Texas and jewelry or something. And my grandmother Thelma, yeah, because they used to call me grandmother Elma because they couldn't say Thelma, but she says it now, I guess. So it was just amazing. I thought it was so nice. Here is a vintage piece, mid-century again. Beautiful gemstones in here, gemstone imitation of sapphire, garnet, emerald and ruby. And we will do this one for a buy now of $22. This is very substantial and heavy. It's a buy now of $22. It's got a peanut chain that shows its age a bit, but nonetheless, this is gorgeous. And it is a buy now of $22. Isn't it beautiful? I love the way they embedded these stones in there, and they're rich, really pretty. And you can wear it real short, very much a choker, and it's just beautiful. All the stones are there, beautiful gemstone colors. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. All right, let me get some stuff from back here that might be my sterling. And let me know in the chat if you like the costume pieces I'm bringing you, or if you want me to just have an all sterling show one day, because believe me, I've got sterling. But I like costume. I think it's so fun to just drape on something that is statement. This can actually be worn this long, so it's beautiful. It's almost a part of your outfit there. This is Chico's. Absolutely beautiful Chico's. It looks like lapis. It's in excellent condition. This is a true bib, and they're like little, almost the quatrefoil design there. And it's just amazing. This looks so pretty with a high collar crew, even a crew neck t-shirt. Unreal. Kids are still in school? My gosh. Well, nothing wrong with that. No, they need a break. Look at this amazing piece. That's a Chico's piece. That is absolutely gorgeous, wonderfully made, excellent condition. You can wear it shorter, but it is really pretty worn right kind of low like that. Chico's, I will do a buy it now of 75 on that. Unbelievable piece. $75 buy now. Chico's, great imitation of lapis and sterling there without the big price tag. Just gorgeous. Yeah, do let me know if you would want me to just do all sterling or what you like. I do need to bring more handbags. I bought a lot of them. I've been wanting to bring them, but I haven't had a chance to get ready with the, because I have to do a camera on me so I can show the items better, But if that's what you're looking for as well, I'd be glad to accommodate you on that. Okay. Okay. Chico's. Beautiful. Look at that. It's liquid. Just liquid, lush beauty. That's going to make the thumbnail right there. Let me sit it right here so I can have a fabulous thumbnail. I've been wanting to do more thumbnails that show what I'm showing to attract more buyers to the show. And again, if you're wondering how to buy, you just have to fill out my form at the top of the chat there. We are going on, how long have I been on? 5 hours? I don't even know anymore. Here's a nice Y necklace. This one has a double ring of black and colorless rhinestones. Really a nice box chain on here too. And this is by, look at the little tassel. Oh my gosh. I want to wear the tassel as a pendant. That's so cute. This, I cannot read it. It's some kind of symbol. Looks like an S. It's like an Arabic script almost, but it's gorgeous. And it's such a pretty little Y necklace. Look at that. I love an open ring, first of all, and I love a Y necklace. There it goes there. And I will do that one for a buy now of 12. $12 buy now on that one. Then we have this with little embellished rhinestone beads all about. And this is over 30 inches. I'll do this one for the same price. Buy now, $12 on the balls. Beaded beads. Beaded balls, I mean. Bead balls. There we go. Oh, just do one thing at a time. Do one big task a day. That's what I try to do. I try not to overwhelm myself because then I just talk myself into feeling worse. But if you accomplish one thing, you're good. All right, we did the wonderful little bolo with the bunny. Obviously, made with love. Look at that. Little bunny picture. This is a true lariat. It's a buy now of $20. I love it. I love wearing lariats as necklaces. Buy now, $20. Any interest on the bunny lariat? Gorgeous. Okay, this is a kerchief necklace. This one I'll do for $10 buy now. I love it too. This one looks very South Asian. Oh, look at the way that drapes. Oh, it's so pretty. Catches the light. These are all cutouts. $10 buy now on that one. Okay. And I think let me go look in my bathroom real quick because my two armoires are right in front of my closet there. Let me go go see. Yeah, I must have shown you 100 pieces. Because I think I brought it all out. I even showed you all the earrings that I have out. I'm going to save some for next week that I have pinned up. But most of these has, oh, this is a 10 karat gold filled, lovely locket. Speaking of children and jewelry, this is a gold filled locket. It's got a mother of pearl back. It's a cross. It opens up to reveal the stamp of 10 karat gold filled. It needs a bail. It needs love. Needs a picture. Shows its age. Still snaps. It's 1 inch. Beautiful. I'll do it for 20. It is gold filled. And with that, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go see the other auctions. I know I'm going to go see a couple of people, try to flip between Jason Adams at Billy Run Coffee and Makeup Zombie. So you go see your favorite YouTubers out there as well. I'm glad you spent a little time with me, though. You don't know how much I appreciate it. This is a small channel. I've tried to grow it organically. I try not to spam anybody. I don't want anybody to hijack anybody else's chat and talk about me. When I go into a chat, I go in there to see what they're offering and just to enjoy like you did this show, I hope. If you did enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up. Please come back. Don't forget to hit notifications, and I will see you.